exciting side, but we know with these two teams, there is plenty of opportunity for that to happen in the second half. Of course, our over that we gave out on our free picks looking extremely, extremely strong. Not too far away, and I'll tell you, just a couple drop passes away from catching it all the way in the first half. But I say by the third quarter, you'll be well ready to go to bed. The Ravens just dropping pass after pass, hitting off their fingertips. They just look purely out of sync in this one. Yep, Robert Christensen with a bet that they let him bet after the game. It's pretty good after the game started. I don't see anywhere where he let us know that bet before the game. So I have I got the Ravens in the over. So I put a lot on the extended over line. So like in the 60s. So it's like if it goes over like 60 something, I get like 4-1 on my money. I got the Ravens, though, unfortunately. But this thing's far from over. Probably catch a good second half line here in the Ravens. There's no way they're going down like this. They've been terrible. KC's doing what they want, but a lot of it is the Ravens' poor play here. So the Chiefs are plus 4.5 for the second half. The Ravens minus 4.5. I wonder what the in-game lines on this is. And the total is, let's see. The total is 27.5. I like the over on that. Yep, terrible performance by the Ravens. I expect them to really come back in the second half. Oh, yeah, I think Baltimore can get back into this game. They need to get a stop and a touchdown. They get a stop and a touchdown, it's like they're right back in it. But they're not doing that. I mean, just a lot of drop passes. Yeah, well, what happened in the first half, not always an indication of what's going to happen in the second. We see it all the time in the NFL. Yeah, I got like one of those totals like that at like 64.5 or something. I love the extended totals. I think the Ravens are a couple drop passes away from getting us there already. See if we can get one on the second half. Nope, just what it is. I like the Ravens, though, for the second half. Why not? I don't think they can play any worse than that, that's for sure. And I expect them to get to Mahomes to figure some things out. And we saw them do that towards the end of the first half. Yeah, the Ravens had a chance to, they were down 13-10. They got them on a 3 and out. Then they didn't get it, and the Chiefs came right back, threw the touchdown to Hill, made it 20-10. And then the Hardman catch that we just saw. I don't know what the final score prediction is going to be. I would look to in-game the Ravens here on the money line as well. I'm taking the Ravens second half. I'm feeling pretty good with my extended over. Pays about 4-1. So I think I could play with house money here. See, maybe catch a live bet on the money line. See what it looks like. I think it's over 55. I have a bet at 60-something. So the in-game wager on the total right now is 64.5. The money line on the Ravens is plus 450. And the point spread in-game is 12.5. And that's the 4.5 that we saw reflected in the halftime score. 77. Not going to happen. What you're going to see is the Ravens are going to come roaring back. And more than likely, if the Chiefs win, it's going to be less than a field goal. And if the Ravens win, they're going to cover. We've seen this a million times. No, but we've seen this a million times. This is the NFL. We've seen this a million times. A million. We've seen it a million times. A million times. They didn't have an answer for Mahomes in the first half. Believe me, they're going to have an answer in the second half. We've seen this a million times. I mean, how many times do you have to see it before you don't know it's coming? It's like, not just the Bears and the Falcons. You see it all the time. All the time. This is how they sell tickets. This is how you get interest in the NFL. This game is going to end up being close. The Ravens are going to get to the lead at some point. Whether they cover or not, I don't know. But I'm going to take the Ravens on the in-game. Now up to 470. The public pounding the Chiefs here. Pounding. At minus 1,100. It's well worth a shot. I mean, I don't care. I'm already in. Right? Why not? There it is. 250 pays $1,173. Why not? Yeah, I think that Hollywood Brown over 50 yards, I would go for over 100 now. They're going to throw all the time. Yes, I took the Ravens before the game. Took the Ravens before the game. I'm on them here. Yeah, I like the Ravens here. I took them minus the 4.5. You're better off taking them minus the 4.5 for the halftime bet because you'll have to pay less juice than betting them in-game. But I think the Ravens make a comeback here. I do. Be sure to smash the like button. We got 400 people watching our halftime show, which is crazy. It just shows you what's going on tonight in sports. Just absolutely nothing. But 400 people watching at halftime. You guys are amazing. You guys are freaking amazing. Smash that like button. I would appreciate it so much. If you're on the Chiefs plus 3.5, it's a good time to hedge. Good time to hedge. Take the Ravens money line on the in game for like a tenth of what you bet. Tenth. You'd end up hitting both. I don't know. I don't know if the Ravens win or not. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be shocked. I've seen it a million times. Yep. Just the more people that say there's no way that they can come back, the bigger chance it is. So you guys can keep saying it. I think this, believe me, with nothing else going on, no other games, no baseball playoffs, no nothing. They're not going to let this thing be a 58-10 blowout. No way. No way. No chance. Who do you guys like? Facebook user. I'm done with the NFL. Smash that like button. We've heard a lot of people here say it's a lock. They said no way. No way is the same thing. Yeah, I love the over. I've said I love the over. On the morning show, I said it was going to go over 100. I still think there's that possibility here. We saw a lot of drop passes for both teams. I love minus 4.5. Love team total over 17. There's no reason not to take the Ravens here. Who's your picks? I mean, I've said it about 1,000 times. Smash the like button. I like the Ravens, minus the points, and the over. What seems to be tomorrow's morning program? We're going to go over the games for the day. That's what we always do on the morning program. Luis Lopez, after the game, it was easy. Yep, this is exactly what it is right there. It's hilarious to see how reactive people are to recency bias. Yep, that's exactly the truth. But that's where all the money is made, going against it. Going against it. Let's see where the second half line has landed. The Ravens are now minus 5.5 for the second half. And the over-under is 27.5 with pressure on the over. Jeter squeezing the parquet, taking the Ravens. Drinking some Kool-Aid with it. Not as much as I probably should have. I probably have like 4K in or something in that neighborhood. They're done. Yes. Keep saying it. But it's a lock. Stone cold lock. Back up the truck. Thank me later. Ravens. Well, you could hedge easily. You'll get, if you can get bet Ravens at minus 5.5, you get Ravens money line. You could hit both sides. If you have the Chiefs and you're not taking the Ravens minus the 5.5 or the Chiefs plus 5.5 here, you're crazy, man. You're playing with house money, right? Massive middle. The books never give a middle this size. You guys know that, right? It's a 12.5 point middle on the halftime to the game line. 12.5 point middle. I mean, you guys realize that never happens, right? Never. Yes. Sure to hit the like button. I think you suck at big games. I'll say Mohamed Nasrallah sucks in big games. Yep. I just have it on here just to see when the game is going to start. I don't think they're done. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to do the baseball videos probably while I'm watching the second half. We're up to 21,400 on the YouTube subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe while we still have room. No, I'm just kidding. I think we always have room, but it's pretty cool, right? 21,400 on just our Pick Dogs channel. And then we have over 11,000 on our Sports Chat channel. So we're at 32,000 or something. Crazy. Yep. It's like we've seen a million times. How many drop passes have the Ravens have where the ball has hit the guy in the hands? And it's Andrews, right? Is the guy that's dropped the most, right? How many drop passes? Oh, you guys can smash the like button. Smash the like button. 421 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for making it special every halftime that we do. Of course, we're live every morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also do assorted other live shows. We do Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Tony T, Joe D'Amico, Dana Lane. The Puck Dogs are on that show. We've got Brian Bittler appears on that show. Joe Duffy, Alex Smart, Al Ninos is on that show. I'm on that show. So be sure to stop by, check out the 6 o'clock show. So anyways, be sure to check that all out. And no idea what he's saying. Over. Ravens. All right, they've kicked off the second half. Thanks, everyone, for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, win or lose, like I always do. I always show up. We leave the not showing up and all ghosting you guys to all the other sites out there and to those Twitter handicappers, right? Just change your cartoon clown picture. Wow, Jerry's an asshole. All right, thanks, everyone. Have a great day. See you guys. Baseball playoffs tomorrow.